Aubrey Plaza has a very strange definition of normal, and somehow it keeps getting worse.
And thought like, well, I'm really gonna get him now because he won't expect me to be in here. And I hid under an hour waiting for him. And then I filmed the whole thing and I just jumped out and screamed at him and he had literally no reaction. He was like, that wasn't scary. He's basically like, you're pathetic and you're not even working today. Like, and I was just like, you know, and then I walked back. It ended with, I was so like over him pranking me. It got really like annoying that I couldn't just walk around and not be scared. That I was like, we need to band together, and we ended up teaming up against Brian Tyree Henry, and it kind of ended with us like stealing a bunch of cod from the catering line, and we
just fish.
Yeah, fish.
Most actors take a day off to relax. Aubrey Plaza apparently takes one to become a professional ambush predator.
I was just like creepy, like I was a creepy stalker. Like now I'm gonna host it, so my master plan worked.
Oh my God! But you actually got to audition also.
On showcase at UCB.
Did you do
like,
characters? Did you do like original characters?
I did some characters.
Remember any of them?
I remember one character I did was like a kind of like a Puerto Rican like news stories, like sexy, even if they were like horrific news stories. And I was just trying to like sex up the news or something. I don't remember. And then the other one was I was like a pill popping like housewife that had my own talk show called Celebritales, where I would just name celebrities and name what kind of tail they would have if they had a tail. Like I would say like Lindsay Lohan would have like a bushy squirrel's tail. Or like Bill Clinton would have like a polar bear's nub. Or like Oprah Winfrey would have a dragon. It's just stuff like that. Anyway, I didn't get on the show. So.
And somehow, the creepy in turn became the host. Aubrey Plaza really turned lurking into career development.
Me personally, I steal toilet paper from hotels.
Oh, me too.
Do you? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't paid for toilet paper in about 7 years.
I steal it from hotels. I steal it from my trailers. Yeah, I used to do that at Parks and Rec. I would steal all the toilet paper every day. I'd take it to my apartment. In the hotel in Italy, I would actually go to water as I could and fill my hoodies with them. And so I wouldn't have to pay for water because I couldn't drink the tap over there. And it was weird being a thief in like a luxury hotel, but I just had to do what I, had to do. So
I would love to just like hear the conversation at the front desk. This nice lady keeps bringing in lamps and she's sloshing around.
Oh, actually, they were following me on their CC camera footage because I did a prank on one of the castmates once. When he didn't know, I went into his room and I left this kind of like witchy symbol made out of sticks on the floor. And yeah, I know we weren't supposed to talk about this. Sorry.
7 years without buying toilet paper? Aubrey Plaza didn't save money. She simply outsourced the bathroom budget.
They were very little. They were too small. We found out they were too little to be adopted.
Where'd you get them? Where do you get cats that are too? So this was not an official place.
It was a little bit shady. I camped Howard Beach and adopted them from like a mob family.
Right.
And it was really scary, but we got the kittens in the car and drove away. And
seems like of the sort of rackets you hear about the mafia being involved with.
I know.
You rarely hear kittens.
No, they try to get rid of as many kittens as they can.
Do you think the kittens knew too much? The kittens saw you.
Yeah.
7 years without buying toilet paper? Aubrey Plaza didn't save money. She simply outsourced the bathroom budget.
That seems incredibly dangerous,
Yeah.
What if someone's staying over at the house? What if your boyfriend's leaning over for a kiss and you've got that motion?
Yeah. You enter my room at your own risk.
Okay.
That's all there is.
Do you always have, so you have weapons nearby at all times?
With people with skills that could be useful. That's something I always keep in mind with like friends or boyfriends or whatever.
You want them to have useful skills if there's an apocalypse of some kind?
Yeah.
Like what, for example?
Like my current boyfriend, when we first started dating, I gave him helicopter lessons, flying lessons for his birthday. He never showed an interest in flying.
Aubrey Plaza doesn't answer questions. She turns them into survival strategies.
Human nature and religious motives, and they describe my character as a family stalker, which is a funny way to describe anyone like to just throw that term in so casually.
Yeah,
I've never
yeah.
heard it before, but
Are there funny aspects to the film?
yeah, it's a dark comedy.
Dark comedy. Well, there you go.
I guess I'm not making it sound very funny,
No,
but
it's fine.
but I play like a girl that's just been released from a mental institution, and I'm stalking a family.
And somehow, Jimmy Kimmel, Ellen, and Team Coco all discovered the same problem. Aubrey Plaza is impossible to predict.
They love it, and it's just one of my favorite things to do. And so one year I decided, you know what, I'm going to do it for Christmas because I just don't care anymore. I had this idea about dressing up like a witch and going to scare children while also throwing presents at them. And
That's confusing to children.
They love being scared and they love getting gifts. So I would hide in the bushes, and when they would come out, I would throw presents at them and be like, "No, I'll kill you!" But then throw a present at them. And they were so confused, but they liked it and they wanted more.
Right.
Most actors promote their movies by saying they're heartfelt. Aubrey basically said, "Mine has stalking, enjoy."
Reason. Sorry, I can't go through with this. I was gonna pull a prank.
No.
Yeah. To kidnap us, and I was gonna pretend to be a hero. They were gonna shoot me and drive the van into the river, and that's when the divers would go in, pull you guys out of the water, and I would be standing on the shore like, "Hey, you get pranked much?" I was a special effects guy, and I was gonna say this code word.
That's when I would push this button.
No, 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 no!
Oh my God, you got blood all over me. Thank you. I mean it. Ben, that was amazing.
Really?
First, Aubrey discovered her mother was basically living in a horror movie Airbnb.
Thinks that maybe he'd be cool because he drives a Harley and does P90X. And he also asked her if she wanted to go bungee jumping. So she was like, I think it could be fun.
Well, can I ask you?
And I was like, you're gonna get murdered.
Yeah.
And chopped up into tiny
Well, you're the one
pieces.
shouting, "Kill, kill, kill."
Die, die, die.
Die, die, die. Well, let me ask you a question. Why can't your mom stay and your sister stay with you?
Well, she can't. Well, my sister's staying with me because I don't have I don't have a big enough bed for the both of them, and I don't want to put her on the couch or anything. So I thought she would
Better
have her
just-
own little
Yeah.
place. So maybe she could stay with you because you probably have a room.
Oh, me? She could stay with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She?
Yeah. Only
Otherwise-
if she brings the Harley guy.
Then Aubrey casually revealed she was reportedly chosen after thousands of girls auditioned. Aubrey didn't just study her character. She apparently studied Elizabeth Olsen too.
All day long. So I did that, but
You kept doing it after we
and then I
finished
kept
filming.
doing it. It was my background on my phone for a long time.
Each other?
I am obsessed with Aubrey.
I am obsessed with you.
I try and turn the tables on you and make you uncomfortable.
Wait, do you guys have matching nail polish?
Yeah.
I tried.
Wow.
I got them done yesterday after seeing her fingernails, but I don't have as long nail beds as she does.
Okay, stop.
But you're
it with
working
the
on
nail
it.
beds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have long.
You're perfect, Aubrey.
You are.
I love you.
I love you too.
Jimmy Fallon discovered Aubrey was suddenly an action star, despite accidentally looking like Lara Croft.
You do some stuff, and but she can't get a job, and she's this kind of illegal crime thing, and so she kind of goes down that path and becomes the criminal.
You got to do some action scenes, which
I did.
I'd like seeing Aubrey Plaza do in action.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Aubrey Plaza once convinced Ryan Gosling they'd already met, and he had absolutely no idea who she was.
Is it true that you saw Ryan Gosling in a juice bar?
I was beyond a dork because I didn't recognize him. He was beefed up because I think he had just done Drive,
Which is the best movie.
smiled at me, and then I was the idiot, and I did that thing that people do to celebrities where they're like, I know you, we've worked together, we must have worked together. And I was like, I know, like, I know you. And he was like smiling and then I said, what's your name? And he said, Ryan. And I said, I know, we know each other, Ryan. And he was like, we don't. And then he left, and the minute he left, I was like, Ryan Gosling, Ryan Gosling, 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 Gosling.
And somehow, forgetting Ryan Gosling wasn't even her biggest flex. Aubrey had another Delaware problem.
Thank you. Most famous person from Delaware. I beat Joe Biden. That's a fact, and he was pissed. He was livid. Look at this video he sent me.
Aubrey, you're the most famous person out of Delaware, and there's no question about that. We're just grateful you made it out of White Lotus.
College college, I actually worked here as an NBC page, and that is true. Take a look at that. Yep, there I am. So cute. I worked with the set design team here at SNL, the guys who make all these amazing sets for the show. And I've got to tell you, yeah, they win Emmys, they win Tonys, and they're some of the sickest perverts I've ever met.
And apparently, even her name has lore. Aubrey says it means the ruler of the elves.
Funny People, Parks and Recreation, and Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I had all of those meetings in 1 week, and I ended up getting all 3 parts. So my whole life kind of just changed overnight. I was unemployed. I was living in Queens. I had just recently been fired from my last amazing waitress. But I just had a policy at the time where I just decided to have no judgment. And if they prevented me from auditioning or from following my dreams, then I would just quit right on the spot. That's not sustainable in the